What have we got? Tunks God 0. This is a pretty nice opening hand. Metallurgist plus Cloaker on turn 1. Jamming Cloaker into the center. Or just play a Minos. Both pretty good. Don't know if I want this. Probably. I guess that comes up later. We'll keep this though. It kills eggs. Double Cloaker. Seems good. Oh, nice. They had nothing to do. So these Cloakers are going to have a great time. Well, let's go. Just pile these into the center. Technically, if this one was to the side, it's a bit easier for... Like, my opponent has to go to the side to block it from being able to infiltrate, but that doesn't really matter. Like, they want to go to the side for mana tiles anyway, don't they? So actually, this is better. I think maybe here we actually just hit them for 8. Don't care about that. Unless they have Kron. Maybe I care about that. Oh, nice. They're doing a sensible block. Oh. +2. Okay. Slightly sad they get the trade. So if I hit my opponent for 4 and they trade with the Ether Master, is that actually good? Not particularly. Can set up the Minos for next turn or potentially draw something else. It's not very exciting. I could use this up and heal it because I've got the Rift Walker as well. That seems good actually. Just as Muramasa said, you were not playing Duelyst, the queue finished. It was meant to be. Yeah, it definitely heard you. 100%. And I'm going to play this here so it body blocks my opponent so they can't get out of infiltrate range. So they can clear one of my minions, but like then they have to hit it with their face, which means they take damage, which means I'm winning. Like, I'm never going to win any of these games on card advantage. Just got to go all face all the time. Attitude. Fine. Dice to Riftwalker. That's much less fine, holy crap. Oh no. Oh, I'm probably dead now. I mean, I guess that does work out even on cards. It's not like I'm super far behind. Do I want to use this up or do I want to... I'll just take 4, I think. Oh, I've got a 15. Doesn't feel good. No. Okay. Save this for Minos next turn. Ooh, this too. Yeah, I think playing the Riftwalker there was never in question. That's just gotta happen. So next turn I can kind of back up a little, play Circulus on the tile, play Minos, play Warbird. Maybe even play the Illusion if I want. Okay, they're gonna get rid of my thing. It's kind of fine. Evens out the life total. I'm okay with that. They didn't do anything else. I'm very okay with that. Cool. Just going to step back a little bit. Click the button. Pass the turn. Pressure's on for my opponent here. I don't have an answer to their egg next turn though, if they play it in the corner. Shivers is a little slow. I might draw a Blood Tear though, I guess. Plus they still have to kill this, and if they hit it with their face, that puts them to 9, and 9 is well within the danger zone. Shivers is kind of like Crystal Wisp, but worse. Oh yeah, much worse. It is a Vesper though. So it has a bit more utility like later on, because with Crystal Wisp, if you draw it past about turn 2, it's completely dead. No! Wait, what? Why would you go face there? You can kill this? Why? Man, Spirit Harvester is a massive trap sometimes. Do I kill it? Like, I can, but I'd rather just hit them in the... Ooh, that's even better. Ooh, that's great. I can put it there. They can't run away. I can bring this down and put this here. Oh, yeah, that's spicy. Then I can leave. I like it. I can just go over here and they can't hit me. Oh, pfft, I forgot this would get bigger. Just missed 2 damage. Holy crap. Why not BBS? Because I forgot. Like, in my head, this is a 4-5, you know what I mean? I really hope that doesn't matter in the course of the game. Okay. That's annoying. The Shroud does die though. Okay. It's pretty good. Ranged unit? Oh, that'll do. That seems kind of good, doesn't it? Why don't I just put that right here and keep running away? This is gross. So they have 4 damage. They can kill the Aelith. But... And before the card that destroys all non-eggs. No, it deals 8 damage to all non-eggs, including players. So it will just kill my opponent. It doesn't even kill the golem, entertainingly enough. Rip indeed. No, this is pretty good. Draugr Aelith is so dumb. Such a good card. Like, they can probably body block enough with the... various... No, because they can't even use the eggs because the Spirit Harvester... Why would you pick Spirit Harvester? Oh my goodness. Like, I swear this card is just worse than a vanilla 5/5 95% of the time. I used to play it in Keep of Arth, and I just hated it because, like, even in that deck, having it ping your Grove Lions until your opponent could kill them with Phoenix Fire was really, really bad. So even though, obviously, it was disgusting against, like, Swarm Lilith and stuff, but... Oh, no! Okay. Okay. Does that keep them alive? I have lethal if I can remove this. So if I draw a Blood Tear Alchemist, I have lethal. Which of these am I least likely to want? That's useless. What What's the play? I can clear both my opponent's minions, which is like alright. Leave this on 6 HP. It's kind of like Scorn, but bad. Yeah, it's bad, but it like you just end up, your opponent will just leave it in play and it kills all your own things. So Finality is pretty annoying, but I've definitely seen worse ones. The one thing that annoys me here is that I can't kill my opponent. I feel like the 10 damage is worth it, right? Maybe 13 damage? That puts them, yeah, that puts them dead next turn regardless. So I think I killed the Daywatcher with the Aelith. Buff this. Smack him in the face. And then play like some random card that's like a bit closer. And put this here. So it's a bit harder for my opponent to body block. And so I have a little extra trading powers. They're obviously like obliged to do this. But it also threatens to kill them. They can't even run because the Aelith. It's so good, right? Like they can body block it. So the Aelith itself probably isn't going to get in next turn, but it's just so good. Oh, this also plays around Sunset Paragon a bit. Yeah, it does, because I mean, they have to punch it, basically. Doesn't really do that much, but... The other thing with Aelith is, like, playing against it really stresses you out. It takes so long to do anything or get anywhere. It's just, like, it's horrible. So you get a lot of, like... I think it has kind of mind games value as well. Because you don't realise... You might remember... No, you won't remember, because you haven't been... You particularly, Level, haven't been playing in a while. But, like, people watching this who've been around for a while might remember that there was a... There used to be a trend of people complaining on the forums or wherever about... the game... about position not mattering. And, like, the release of Thunderhorn mostly calmed that down because it was such an obviously position-oriented card. Sure. But they still can't move this turn because it doesn't kill it until end of turn. It's so sick. And they died to a battle pad. Boop. That was funny. 7-2. Through the power of Warbird and going face. Yeah, people used to complain about like Duelyst not being very positioning focused. They would specifically single out removal and things that could ignore the board. And that always used to really annoy me because those cards are very important, like removal spells and stuff, because otherwise backline units are just dominating the game. Like, you know, ranged units wouldn't be able to exist without removal spells. Any sort of persistent threat that has an ability that's ongoing, that isn't just hitting your opponent in the face, like, you would have to scale them down so much in power level because there wouldn't be any removal. Or similarly with AoE, like if there wasn't any AoE, especially global AoE like Plasma Storm, certain cards just become ridiculous. And Draugr Aelith is another card that like makes it really obvious how much positioning matters. Because when you play against the card, you're like, oh, I actually can't do anything. You can't trade, you can't escape, you can't body block effectively, you can't do anything when they have an Aelith in play. It's horrible and really stressful.